Protesters in Iraq dancing and chanting as they stormed the parliament building for the second time this week. The demonstrators are supporters of populist cleric Muqtada al-Sadr. They're protesting government formation efforts led by his rivals, an alliance of Iran-backed groups. By late afternoon, the Ministry of Health said about 125 people had been injured in the violence, including 25 members of the security forces. The country's parliament was supposed to convene today. None of the lawmakers were in the building when the protesters arrived. This protester saying, "Today there will be no session, a session that a prime minister will be chosen who belongs to outside agendas and works on the budget of his party and does not create a government that looks after the interest of people." Police fired tear gas and sprayed protesters with water as the sound of stun grenades rang out throughout the day. Hundreds could be seen waving flags, with some carrying photographs of the populist cleric. This scene is similar to protests that took place this past Wednesday. This man who joined the demonstration says, "Go out and see if Muqtada al-Sadr forced on you a prime minister. Then you can say that Muqtada al-Sadr wanted this." Issues first occurred during the general election in October when Sadr withdrew his lawmakers from parliament when he failed to form a government which excluded his rivals, mostly groups backed by Iran. Since then, lawmakers have struggled to agree on a head of state. The standstill has left Iraq in limbo without a budget for 2022, holding up spending on much-needed infrastructure projects and economic reform. The United Nations has expressed concern and has called on Iraqi leaders to de-escalate the political tension. Nakhavoly, City News.